Hello and welcome back to my channel, where I share tips and tricks on how to manage your money better. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to negotiate a lower interest rate on your credit cards. This can save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars in interest payments over time and help you pay off your debt faster. But before we get started, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified of new videos every week. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Why negotiate a lower interest rate? Credit cards are convenient and useful tools for paying for things and building credit. But they also come with a downside: high interest rates. The average credit card APR in the US is around 16%, but some cards charge as much as 25% or more. That means if you carry a balance on your credit card, you're paying a lot of money in interest every month. And the longer you take to pay off your balance, the more interest you'll pay. For example, let's say you have a $10,000 balance on a credit card that charges 25% APR. If you only make the minimum payment of $250 every month, it will take you over 11 years to pay off your debt, and you'll end up paying over $16,000 in interest. That's more than the original amount you borrowed. But what if you could lower your interest rate to 15%? In that case, if you keep paying $250 every month, you'll pay off your debt in less than 6 years, and you'll only pay about $5,000 in interest. That's a huge difference. So, how can you negotiate a lower interest rate on your credit cards? Well, it's not as hard as you might think. In fact, according to a survey by creditcards.com, 81% of cardholders who asked for a lower rate got one. And the best part is, asking for a lower rate won't hurt your credit score or affect your account in any negative way. All it takes is some preparation and a phone call. How to prepare for the negotiation? Before you pick up the phone and call your credit card company, there are some things you need to do to prepare yourself for the negotiation. Here are some steps you should take. Know your credit score. Your credit score is one of the factors that your credit card company will look at when deciding whether to lower your interest rate or not. The higher your credit score, the more likely you are to get a better deal. Know your current interest rate and payment history. Another thing you need to know is how much interest you're currently paying on your credit card and how long you've been a customer. Know your alternatives. The last thing you need to do before calling your credit card company is to research other options. You should look for competing offers from other credit card companies that have lower interest rates or better terms. You can use sites like Bankrate or NerdWallet to compare different credit cards and see what they offer. How to negotiate a lower interest rate. Now that you've done your homework, it's time to make the call. Here are some tips on how to negotiate a lower interest rate on your credit card. Call the customer service number on the back of your credit card and ask to speak to a supervisor or a manager. Don't waste your time with the regular representatives, as they might not have the authority to lower your rate. Explain that you're a loyal customer and that you want to lower your interest rate. Be polite and respectful, but also firm and confident. State your case and make your offer. Tell them why you deserve a lower rate based on your credit score, payment history, and length of relationship with them. Mention any competing offers you have from other credit card companies and ask them to match or beat them. Be specific about what interest rate you want and how much you can afford to pay every month. If they agree to lower your rate, ask them to confirm it in writing and send you a confirmation letter or email. Thank them for their cooperation and end the call. If they reject your request or offer a minimal reduction, don't give up. Ask them why they can't lower your rate and what you can do to qualify for a lower rate in the future. You can also ask them to review your account again in a few months or transfer you to another department that might be able to help you. If nothing works, thank them for their time and end the call. Alternatives to consider. If you can't negotiate a lower interest rate on your credit card, or if the reduction is not enough to make a difference, don't worry. There are other ways to reduce your interest payments and pay off your debt faster. Here are some alternatives you can consider. Transfer your balance to a 0% APR credit card. This is a type of credit card that offers no interest for a limited period of time, usually 12 to 18 months. You can transfer your existing balance from a high-interest credit card to a 0% APR credit card and pay it off without paying any interest during the promotional period. This can save you a lot of money in interest and help you pay off your debt faster. Consolidate your debt with a personal loan. This is another option for paying off multiple high-interest credit cards with one lower-interest loan. A personal loan is a type of loan that you can use for any purpose, including debt consolidation. You can apply for a personal loan from a bank, a credit union, or an online lender and get a fixed interest rate, a fixed monthly payment, and a fixed repayment term. Enroll in a debt management plan. This is a program offered by nonprofit credit counseling agencies that can help you negotiate lower interest rates and fees with your creditors and set up a repayment plan that fits your budget. The best advice: avoid credit card interest altogether. The best way to avoid paying high interest on your credit cards is to avoid carrying a balance on them in the first place. If you pay off your balance in full every month by the due date, you won't be charged any interest at all. This will also help you improve your credit score and avoid late fees and penalties. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of new videos every week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.